So, what are we watching?
Yeah, about that.
Oh, god damn it, it's zombies, isn't it? Isn't it?
Jake, we've known each other how long? I would not boldface lie to you. No zombies.
Okay, fine. What is it?
It's a Jim Wynorski, Roger Corman flick.
Fuck!
Well, right out the gate, and we are already fucking up. This is very exciting. Camel spiders are part of the order Solifugae, and so don't spin webs. What's with this background graphic? Methinks this is foreshadowing of stupid to come.
Gee, a film starring Soul Man and Charles Brady from Sleepwalkers? I'm not sure my heart can take that level of excitement.
What the flipping fuck are they armed with there? You know what? Fuck it. Just keep rolling, Jake.
Okay, so the gist of the story is this. Captain Sturgis, Bryan Krantz of Sleepwalkers, Naked Souls, Mind Games, Charmed, L.A. Noire, and his men are pinned down by vaguely Middle Eastern insurgents at the Vasquez Rocks. Yeah, I'm sorry, I meant somewhere in the Middle East that just happens to look like Vasquez Rocks, as they cannot get to their Hummer that somehow more than 15 guys traveled in. Were they just sitting on each other's laps, I guess? I don't know.
Jesus, Leo, just white lighter your ass over to the vehicle and get it.
With an infinite ammo cheat on either side, the gunfight rages on. I have not seen them reload once. Also, all the insurgents' hands are very white. A further note that they're all packing 9mm Taurus and M4s. Not Desert Eagles or, say, like an AK-47 or even AK-108s. Well, gun wrangler snafu aside, the helpless soldiers witness Mother Nature, tired of their crap, and a swarm of camel spiders come in, start wreaking havoc as they wipe out the competition. For only the sake of not being around those caves, Sturgis and his men survive. Tell him, Sturgis.
Camel spiders, now in a variety of plot-convenient sizes. Get yours today! I'm sorry, but if your budget doesn't allow for a helicopter, then just imply there's one off-screen. Don't CGI a cartoon helicopter into the background. Oh God, and don't have it fly off! You might as well have had a model on a fishing line there. How about you just have a rotor sound effect and, blow some dirt at Leo's face as he looks all broody. I feel like Brian Krause said, I need you to channel your inner Clint Eastwood. Also, forced banter is forced.
As if by fate, a few of the spiders are sulfuloids, as the species is more known, stow away on one of the dead soldiers' body bag transported to the States with him. Plot convenience! Green screened on a 1970s AM General truck. I think those are those concrete patch trucks. I'm not 100% certain. Sturgis and Sergeant Underwood, played by Melissa Brassell, are transporting enough M4s to make most militias and good old boys just thrilled to their tits, and the fallen corporal that was headshot and contaminated with spiders galore. Plot device car chase causes yet another snafu. Oh, sorry, for those who don't understand an acronym, that's situation normal all fucked up, as the collision was inevitable. So before Father Mulligan can call for a do-over, the spiders get loose and into town.
Jimmy Ray. Go. We got a little accidente out here on 181.
Jimmy Ray. I used to be a goddamn San Francisco homicide detective. Did you know that? Now look at me. Fucking Mark Frankel.
I'm still a teensy bit irked that the coffin just fell out of the truck willy-nilly. I have seen military lashing of most cargo, especially human cargo, would have been knotted and tied down something fierce, but we must allow for a sense of disbelief. Bad Jake. Local Sheriff of Cedar Creek, played oddly enough by Thomas C. Howell, The Outsiders, Red Dawn, The Hitcher, That Night, Gettysburg, Kindred, The Embrace. Anyway, checks on the soldier and, a modern-day car, which is very lightweight and mostly polymers. Probably didn't damage the personnel carrier, but hey, store convenience, whatever. Don't get me wrong, the green screen countryside is believable. It's just the contrast, color, and, I would say time don't really match both sides of the car for both our good sheriff and captain.
And I called it. Webbed up, folks. Fuckity fuck. That's it. Kudos for letting me think for half a sec we'd have a creepy bodies in the freezer psychopath snuck in under the radar here thing. Hell, I think I'd rather watch that movie I just imagined.
Wham Feeney and Ponyboy Curtis have a powwow on what's best to be done about the truck when the critters pulled the old Shanghai surprise on them.
All the female spiders have dicks?
Oh, is that what that means? I meant switcheroo. It's a different shirt. What about continuity?
Trust me, Paul W.S. Anderson cured us of that 15 years ago.
I'll tell you what I'm doing stuck out here in the middle of nowhere. Not dealing with vampires, that's for fuck's what. Or, well, after I got kicked out of law school for wearing blackface, there just weren't too many opportunities open to me anymore. This movie was made in 2011, so dude, what's up with your cell phone?
Fortunately, like many directors do, Jim Wynorski has more than a few actors and actresses in his stable, so reoccurring actresses in question are Melissa Bressel, Gigi Arnetta, Diana Terranova, Corey Landis, and Greg?
Greg the Pig? Sons of Anarchy? Yes, look what I'm talking about. What? I can have layers?
Hey, I'm not judging.
Greg the Peg, or Kurt Yeager, former X Games athlete who had to have his leg amputated and came back to the X Games, still doing flips on a bike. I mean, my God, the dude did an 86-floor run-up to the Empire State Building in 20 minutes and 19 seconds.
In keeping with the strategic planning by these spiders, that should mean that that box is full to the brim with the bastards, just waiting for it to be opened too. Open! Screech! Blood! Roll credits. Well, I actually think I'm hoping for that stupid ending to free me from this stupid movie. We're going to Italy. Oh, son, you and your lady friend just uttered the magic words guaranteed to conjure your death before the end of this film. Forced banter is still forced. And that, folks, is close to tits as we're going to get in this whole film, I wager. So just to be clear, throughout this entire movie, every time these things attack someone, they go down screaming. Horrific screaming. But in this one instance, these camel spiders tippy-toe stealth attacked this one guy so his screams wouldn't wake and alert anyone else in the house. Or are we saying that in this moderate-sized, abandoned house, they couldn't hear the screams? So our choices here, Jake, are bullshit or bullshit. Do you have a preference of the bullshit? I recommend the bullshit flavor. Forced banter is even forcier.
As the Spider Mania builds up, it forces Sturgis to break out the hardware. I hope their infinite ammo settings are on, because there's a lot of these little scuttlers. Can the town be saved? What of the dippy teens? Does anyone care that I'm speaking right now?
So, what's the verdict?
Well, I gotta say, Jim Wynorski actually has changed up his usual formula.
All right, well, here we go. The CGI spiders are actually look good for most of the scenes. Some they aren't finished in, the size ranging for what's awful. Like it's really ranging anywhere from 2 to about 3 feet long. The dialogue is what you come to expect from a creature feature, which consists of one-liners, obvious observations, and a few minor bits of swearing. Dig this, Wynorski fans. No nudity. Seriously, there isn't a single ounce of giggly-jiggly at all, and this is all plot-driven. You know, I'm impressed and slightly disappointed because, sex is big to a certain degree. Sorry. The acting is fair, and I always have to give credit to any actor that can actually manage to recapture the idea of playing against something that only exists in your imagination. The story stays on track, keeps a good solid pace without a lot of lag, and there's still plenty of gags from gore and otherwise. Stock Willem scream will always go far in my book, so bravo for that. I've lost some of you. Okay. The character actor, humorous musician Sheb Woolley recorded 6 different screams for the 1951 film The Distant Drum. The screams were of men getting shot, falling off cliffs, horses, attacked by a gator. Sheb is also known for the Purple People Eater. You would know a Willem scream if you've seen any Lucas or Spielberg-based films. So yes, harken back to your Raiders of the Lost Ark, Star Wars, you'll find them. It's probably most commonly a Nazi or a stormtrooper screaming, but hey, it's still there. It's not saying it's a bad film. It's just with all these weird subplots. You get the shady land developer, these teeny boppers. They're off their way to Italy and forever. You had the gaggle of kids that went out in the desert to go screw and get drunk. I mean, I was losing track. There's at least 5 subplots. And I'm sitting there going, do I care anymore? Yeah.
Doing this all wrong.
So we're agreed. I'm picking the flicks from there. Yeah.